Hey yo, what's poppin'? You already know who it is. We back at it with an Overwatch video. Now, this video is gonna be a little different. Normally, anybody that's kind of new to the channel, I kind of cover things uh, differently. Okay. Um, I'm not very consistent when it comes to like the games and shit. I kind of cover what I'm playing at the moment. Just because most games already have a lot of shit covered as it is, and I don't like making duplicates of shit that's already been fucking covered, right? But I had to cover this because of how nasty it is. Like, this is just fucking full blown nasty, right? So, let's make this a short video and let's dive into what I gotta dive into. So, if you're looking at the background, you see the battle pass, right? You see the battle pass. You can tell by the bottom, it's got 8 pages to it. 10 items per page, okay? Anybody who's played games that has battle passes to them, you know how the battle passes work. For the majority, they either have a divider that separates the top and the bottom, where you have the free path and the premium path. You know, free path gets so much stuff, and then premium gets all the fucking like good shit. Some of them do it in between in increments, where you have like, you know, every other item is free and every other item is premium, right? Now, what gets me about this is there's 80 items, okay? I'm gonna say that again. There's 80 items on the battle pass. If you are free to play, you get like 7. It's exaggerated, but yeah, you get like 7. All right. Literally, actually, I don't even really want to say that that's an exaggeration. I think it's roughly around that. Okay, and if you look, it's all cosmetic. It's not like anything major. You know, like you get some skins in there and so forth. Most of the shit that's in there for fucking premium, it's all like emotes and fucking. You get some just different cosmetics and stuff for the characters. But it's a $10 battle pass. Okay? Granted, 80 items for a $10 battle pass is not bad. Okay? I've seen battle passes that run like $20, $25. So, and those usually have like 2 pages. You might have like 30 tier track, and that's it. Right? This one, you get 80. So, okay, bravo. But where they kick you in the dick and slap you is how if you don't pay the $10, you're basically, there's no reason for you to even use the battle pass. There literally isn't. The battle pass is literally fucking pointless if you're a free-to-play player. There's no need for it. Literally, the necessity of the battle pass is fucking non-existent. All it is there to slap you in the face, right? It's just there to slap you in the face, and you get a couple little items that are meant to be predatory, to be like, ooh, if I pay the $10, I get this flashy avatar. Or, if I pay this $10, I get this flashy skin. Come on. Like, let's be real. Like, that's mad nasty. right? Like, that is mad fucking nasty. But then there's another thing about this game that drives me nuts. And we're gonna go into some gameplay here, right? Now, keep in mind, just gonna be 100% honest here, okay? I haven't played PvP since, like, Destiny 2, and that last time I played any PvP was when I was trying to acquire the Recluse, the Mountaintop, and the Randy's throwing knife. For anybody who's familiar with Destiny 2, yeah, that's what I was going for, and that's how long it's been since I've played any sort of PvP. And to be a little bit more specific, the day I got the Recluse was the day after it was nerfed. So, anybody who remembers the fucking RIP Recluse, yeah, that's what I got it. But anyway, so here's my thing with the PvP, okay? The PvP in this game is fun. I do enjoy the PvP for this game. I did enjoy it back when in 2016 when the game came out and I was playing it too. Like, it was really fun, right? I used to play a lot with bots back with my buddies because it was something that we could just kind of like chill. We didn't have to feel any bit of competitiveness. We could just hang out and just fucking kill bots and just bullshit, right? And that was fun. Like, that was literally fun to me. Like, I enjoyed it. And granted, again, I still have fun playing this game, okay? But what they did here is nasty, okay? So, at the end of the video in the background, right? At the end of the clip, I go into my my social, and I show you the team composition, okay? So you'll see that, for one, I had my cross-platform on, okay? And, you know, there's a good possibility that there were players in here that were on PC. Let's just be honest, okay? Especially now that the game has come out again, even though this should just be fucking Overwatch 1 as a reboot, they added the 2, and it's become a lot more popular again. You have a lot of fucking streamers playing it on stream. So, you know, therefore, there's a good chance that it's, you know, there's PC players. But, anyway, with that aside, so what they did was they made it to where if you're a console player and you play with controller, if you happen to play with anybody on your team or the enemy team that is on PC, okay, now keep in mind, just like I said, that's if they're on your team or the enemy team, it doesn't matter. If there's one person in the lobby that's on PC, well, guess what? Your aim assist is gone. Okay? Completely gone. This on controller is nasty. Okay? Especially trying to keep up with fucking PC players when, you know, on a mouse you have more fluidity, right? And I say this, I'm a console player, I have a degree in IT, I work with computers, I've been running with fucking computers my whole life. Just because I'm on a console does not mean that I'm computer fucking ignorant. I just prefer console over PC because when I deal with PCs long enough, you know, I like to be able to get away from them, if that makes any sense. You know, sometimes you don't need to fucking sit there and work on a PC and then fucking come home and play on a PC. Like, it's too much to me. I like to come home, lay down in bed, turn on my console, or whatever. But that's besides the point, right? So they took away our aim assist, and now you have this. If you watch some of the kill cams, right, in the background, which is why I have the gameplay up. Right? If you watch some of the kill cams, right, you can tell who's on PC by how fluid their controls are when keeping up with your character, right? Whereas if you're on console and you're using a controller, you can't really keep up anymore because now you lose that sticky aim. You lose the stickiness. So trying to keep up with the actual, the players, now it's wonky, and you're you just sway past them, right? So I don't know how to really explain it unless you actually use a controller. You're not gonna understand what I'm trying to say. Most people are just gonna be like, "Oh, it's just another controller player complaining." There's some people that do play without aim assist on controller. You know what? It's preference. It all comes down to preference. Okay? But this is nasty because there's a lot of players, especially on a game that's, extremely heavy on PvP. And now that it's cross console, you have this competitive side where now you have console and PC competing on the same platform. And to be fair, you can't be competitive on two. Basically, you're in two completely different spectrums here. Okay? So you have PC. PC has their own benefits, right? They have their own benefits. Whereas console did have its own benefit of the aim assist. Now, what sucks is now you take away that aim assist, and that was the only thing we had. That was literally the only thing we had. So now you have PC, who has the open benefit of being able to move their mouse back and forth, being able to trace you with their mouse, lead you with their mouse, because they don't have to worry about the input lag as much as you do on controller, right? And then you have the precision. If you're looking at the gunfight in the background over here, I couldn't even keep up with him because of him strafing, but watch. Boom, boom. Easy. 2 fucking shots. It literally just stuck to my character. Right? Literally just stuck to my character. So, how is that fair? That makes this so unbalanced. Now, I've heard people say things like, oh, console players, this and that, when they play on fucking controller on certain games, the aim assist is broken, blah, blah, blah. And people on PC will start going, okay, who cares? Literally, who cares? Right? That we're not talking about other games, we're talking about this one right here. Okay? This is the game we're talking about. Okay? Aim assist has always been when the enemy was within range, your reticle would become sticky. and it would be able to help you trace the enemy. Okay, it would give you that little bit of an edge to where you can trace the enemy better and be able to keep up, right? Especially within like strafing scenarios. On PC, you don't need that because now you have the luck of range. Okay, you have range on there. So if you see something on your screen and you're on PC, your mouse movement is literally only as good as your sight. If you're able to look onto your screen and you see some movement up in the top corner while you're, moving, all it is one fluid movement with your hand to move your mouse and your cursor to that area, and then you just have to worry about recoil patterns. Okay? It's not right. We need our aim assist back in order to be able to have any sort of competition. And I'm sorry, but the removal of it was fucking nasty. Anyway, that's all I have to say about it. It's fucking nasty. It's fucking nasty. Anyway, here's the social just to prove my point. I love you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Drop a like, follow. I'm out. Peace.